Today we're going to read a great story that I love. It's called Meet the Dogs of Bedlam Farm. And this is a true story about some fantastic dogs that work on a farm. And while we're listening to this story, I want you to really be thinking about beginning, middle, and end. So what happens at the beginning of the story, what happens at the middle of the story, and what happens in the end of the story. This way we can start learning how to retell a story. Because once you read a story, then you should be able to turn around and tell your friend or your parents or your grandparents. You should be able to retell it to them. You should be able to think about what you remember from the beginning, middle, and end and retell the story to someone else. So we're going to read this story today, and while we're reading, I want you really focusing on remembering things that happen at the beginning, middle, and end. So this story is called Meet the Dogs of Bedlam Farm. It's written by John Katz. Those were just pictures of the farm that these dogs live on. In the morning, after mist has cleared from the path, 4 dogs go out together for their first walk of the day. They circle and sniff the wet ground carefully, listening and seeing things that only dogs can sense. These dogs are called Rose, Izzy, Frida, and Lenore, and they all live on Bedlam Farms. They stay together, circling, never running off. They are a happy group. Their tails wag and they can see one another, but it isn't always this way. Rose, Izzy, and Frida are working dogs. They all have jobs to do. Rose herds the sheep. Izzy visits sick people. Frida guards the farmhouse when she's not causing trouble. Lenore lives on the farm too. What is her job? Meet the dogs and find out. So in the beginning of this story, we've already met the 4 dogs. Now we're going to learn what they do. Rose came to the farm when she was 6 months old. Every day she helps with farm chores. She goes out into the pasture and she herds the sheep. Rose is a border collie. She is a serious dog, a smart dog, and a hard-working dog. She did not always play or cuddle like Lenore does. Lenore is different from Rose. Lenore is carefree and fun-loving. She would rather eat than work. She would rather play than chase sheep. She taught Rose how to play hide and seek, wrestle, and chase a ball. Now Rose knows how to have fun too. Rose helps with farm work. Izzy and Frida are busy too. But what is Lenore's job? So we still don't know what Lenore does. Let's keep reading and find out. Izzy is a border collie. His story is sad at first. He was abandoned and had lived outside for years. Most of the time he ran back and forth along a fence. He ran there so much he created a deep trench. It took a long time and lots of love and patience before Izzy learned to be calm and feel safe. But he did. Now Izzy is a therapy dog who visits sick people in their homes, in hospitals, and in nursing home. He helps people feel better. Lenore was Izzy's first friend. She chewed on his head, shared her bones, and slept next to him on the floor. She showed him how to live in a house and eat from a bowl. Now Lenore likes to sneak up on Izzy and steal his treats and play tug of war. Every day Izzy goes off to his job, helping people feel better. Rose and Frida are busy too. But what is Lenore's job? Frida was a wild dog before she came to Bedlam Farms. She roamed the woods, eating berries and hunting for rabbits, squirrels, and chipmunks. She is very different from the other dogs on the farm. Frida is a bit scary. She is a big dog, part Rottweiler and part German Shepherd. When she barks, the ground shakes and animals run. From the minute she arrived at Bedlam Farms, Frida started working. She guards the farm, she barks at strangers, she scares off foxes that try to eat the chickens, and coyotes that try to eat the sheep. Sometimes she guards the farm too much and even scares the cats. Every now and then Frida becomes a wild dog again and runs off. Lenore goes out into the woods to find her and bring her back. When Frida is lonely, Lenore keeps her company and sleeps with her nose to nose. Lenore shows her how to be friends with the sheep and the other dogs. Lenore shows Frida how to walk on the path in the woods and leave squirrels and chipmunks alone. Even so, Frida is very busy guarding the farm. She works hard at her job. Rose and Izzy are busy too. But what is Lenore's job? Lenore is a black Labrador retriever. She looks for disgusting things to eat, mud to roll in, and people and animals to love. She came to the farm when she was just a puppy. Lenore is different. She doesn't guide the sheep like Rose does. She doesn't visit the people who are sick like Izzy does. She doesn't guard the farm like Frida does. She licks the other dogs, touches their noses, and wags her tail. Lenore makes dogs play and people smile. She makes sure everyone is happy. Thanks to Lenore, the dogs are family. Every night they have finished their work and taken their last walk of the day. They gather in the warm, cozy farmhouse to eat, rest, and share the smells, sights, and sounds, and dream of their busy day with one another. Rose remembers images of the sheep, and Izzy, the people he helps to feel better, and Frida, the many dangers she keeps away. Lenore does not have work to remember, but she does have a job. Can you guys guess what Lenore's job is? I'm getting a pretty good mental image of what I think Lenore's job is. Lenore is not as quick as Rose, or as busy as Izzy, or as strong as Frida, but she is a working dog. Her job is loving and accepting and having patience. And that may be the greatest work of all. So Lenore's the dog that keeps everybody happy and makes sure everybody feels good. That's a hard job sometimes. She may have the hardest job on the farm. So let's think back about this story that we read. The beginning of the story, they were talking about the dogs and introducing them. In the middle of the story, they were kind of telling us what each dog does on the farm. They all have jobs. And the end of the story, they talk about Lenore and how important her job is. So when you retell a story, you have to think back to beginning, middle, and end. Think about all the parts of the story, and then you can retell it to someone. So on the next slide, we're going to complete a graphic organizer, and we're going to retell the story about Meet the Dogs at Bedlam Farm.